So let's move on to Sports Minister Nilante van der Poel, who has mocked the physical height of the main opposition leader Nana Akufo-Addo at the campaign launch of the ruling National Democratic Congress on Sunday at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. He said the presidency is not for short people. His comment has attracted criticism from a section of the public, particularly from the opposition NPP. However, campaign spokesperson for the party, Joyce Bao-Mokhtari, has justified the comments, and on the Super Morning Show today, she said it is a figure of speech in a political contest. Hey, all right. So the simple question we asked is whether you agree with her response to the comments made by the Sports Minister, Nilante van der Poel.
I think that Nilante van der Poel, she knows best. I'm a short fellow. I qualify to be the president of this country. It's just that probably I don't have what it takes to run for it. But if I have what it takes, I will absolutely any of the presidents in this country. It was just a political talk. Does the Constitution say that? If Nilante van der Poel is a good friend of mine, he knows. He was just on a platform, he was just saying what suits him. But honestly, people should treat him with all the contempt he deserves. What does he mean by short people? What does he mean by that? Where has that been stated? That because by height you should become a president?
For that comment, it's very unfortunate, and then, it is clear that it's an insult to any short person in Ghana who wants to be a president. Not Nana Akufo-Addo alone. We have people who have a mission of being a president. So far as I'm short, I can be a president. Yes, that's a campaign strategy. But at this particular moment, even your president or your flag bearer have even said that no one should. They should avoid themselves of insult-free campaign messages, right?
It shouldn't be an insult because of height or something. They should use it as a political words against their opponent. So what they are trying to say that if you are not tall, you can't be a president, or if you are not nice, you can't be a president.
In nature, God has His own way to create a human being. So I don't think you should condemn someone by the height or the fat, or it's not about the height.
I definitely don't agree with him. In the first place, saying something like that, it draws people's attention to to him referring to Nana Akufo-Addo. And you know, it's the election year. We need to watch the things we say. You know, the president said what we should be mindful of our words, the kind of things we say, so that it doesn't draw a whole lot of things to the country. And being a minister, I don't think he should have said that in the first.
All right, so those were some of the messages from the streets of Accra. On social media, you can imagine how many messages are popping up and still popping up. Let's check what's on Facebook.
Right, so Picture Ghana says it's unfortunate if this is the people we voted for to rule us. Is he tall himself? And what has this height got to do with politics? He simply should apologize to Nana and all short people in the country. Anita says, when did someone's physical height got attached to the presidency? Perhaps tall men came and still are, but nothing good is coming from them. Ghanaians are rather swimming in hardship. However, it's competence we ought for, not stature. I beg, come again, Nilante. Eric Donaldson says, I think it's about time Ghanaian leaders go back to school to study politics and study it well. I'm very disappointed a state's personality who should have been heard condemning such utterances is rather making it. Presidency is not about physical appearance. If he doesn't know, let him learn from it. Ni Senya says, politics is like religion. Once you become an activist, you get blindfolded to the extent that you see nothing good in the opposition and nothing wrong with where you belong. Ni himself is not tall, so I wonder why. Those that condemn Kennedy Japan are today defending Ni and vice versa. It makes sense to reason as human beings and call a spade a spade. After all, we are damaging our own self-esteem for the sake of politics. And Bugri Baumia says, people like Nilante shouldn't have vomited this comment from his mouth. Very unfortunate, and he must apologize to the NPP flag bearer Nana Akufo-Addo for that shameful comment. And on WhatsApp, this coming from Edu Kofi from Akumadan. He says, are short men not human beings? How can you say a short man is not qualified to be a president? And
Salahuddin from Bolga says, I think he should apologize to all short fellows. That's the best he can do. From Bintu, he says, this year's election is about issues and not whether you are short or tall. He should give us a break. And those are some of the messages. Philomene from Philemon. Oh my goodness. Philemon from Kumasi says, it was rather unfortunate that he made such a comment. And Sumaila from Prestia says, well, that's his right of expression of which he is entitled to. Oh my goodness, who's this?
I respect
his comments but disagree, but that's, I mean, well, that would be it for the Joy News Interactive segment. My name is Aisha Ibrahim. I didn't enjoy it because somebody's keep calling me and I cannot read your messages. But we'll end it here. We'll do it all over again tomorrow. Have a good night.